Good morning, all you fancy folk out there. We are back with Kingdom Hearts 2. So fun stuff. I grinded for 10.5 hours unintentionally. It was mostly just me leveling up dry forms and leveling up, or not leveling up, but trying to hunt down for items and ending up in a zone that I was not expecting to end up in. So it kind of just happened, and everything was extremely high leveled, and just kind of started murdering things. Especially since leveling up final form, you have to fight nobodies, and I was grinding intentionally and unintentionally. So I'm now level 67, and last time you guys saw me, I was in the 40s. I think it was at 39 actually, and that's shortly after grinding a little bit extra. But so yeah, we had some fun stuff that happened. But as you can see, don't have the ultimate weapon, and that's because I found out you gotta do this first boss fight here. It's kinda stupid, but you gotta do it, I guess. I'm hoping I should be able to leave in between.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, I'm ashamed.
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
You know, I feel like it would have just been smarter to instead try and turn Kingdom Hearts into data. Handsome. Maybe just destroy the goddamn thing.
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
As you should be.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do.
But, you know, I feel like he's a nobody, but he might not be a nobody. I'm always confused on that. I always forget. Because if he is a nobody, then he doesn't have a heart. But if he is not a nobody, if he's still human, then he would have a heart. But I'm just confused on that.
Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided.
It's still awkward and shit. Seeing nobody Ansem and being like, yep, that's Riku's voice coming out of that. After hearing, I will become Guardian.
We can't change that.
I was wondering who would dare
There's Ansem.
interfere with my
Xemnas.
Kingdom Hearts. And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless.
Yeah, I just thought about this. Since Xemnas is Xehanort's nobody, and he just said anyone would be a fool to be your apprentice. And Xehanort, I mean, unless Xehanort was already using Ansem as... that really wouldn't surprise me if he was just using Ansem, but...
It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it.
Well, that answers that question, I suppose.
Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Rico, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
You know, I just thought about this, but there are a lot of people that Mickey knows about who he only brings up at the most opportune moments instead of saving them. Rip Kingdom Hearts 3. Sorry. There's a lot of stuff that happened for E3. I never brought up Ansem the Wise until, I mean, I guess technically Mickey wasn't really around to really tell us anything until Kingdom Hearts 2, until Hull Bastion when we fought 1,000 Heartless. But still. Still. Sora and Riku are the only ones that were able to stand their ground. Oh shit. Kingdom Hearts was destroyed. Alright. And roll credits. No actual boss fights. I lied about the boss fight. I love how the nobodies are trying to grab the hearts like, I need them. Now they just turn into a bajillion shadows. See, all those hearts, all the billions and trillions and gajillions, and basically just a Googleplex of hearts. And they're all turning into shadows. Looks like Final Form Thunder. Here we come.
Riku!
Oh yeah. He's fine now. He decided to put on his blindfold.
Riku!
Which it still confuses me that that works.
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh.
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
All them shadows. We gonna kill them, and we gonna
What should we
destroy
do,
them all.
Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
That's debatable. Hey,
Come on.
Riku's finally here. I'm not a big fan of this outfit, I'm not gonna lie. I think you look better in the organization coat. But Kingdom Hearts 3 Goofy, cause fuck Donald. We're probably, oh yeah. Look at that shit. Fucking eternal session. God damn this man. We don't need auto limit, actually. We probably maybe want that on, but I just can't take anything else off. So I'm just gonna have to get used to turning them limits on. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you can just kind of activate Dark Shield whenever you are like, oh my god, quick. Dark Aura. Go. Oh god, they need to move. Goofy, help me. Okay. Yeah. So, fought a bunch of these things, and they're not as difficult as when I fought them before. Because when I fought them before, they were kind of a lot higher level. Because this area is, you know, 50, and the area that I was in is like a 75 area. Because it's meant to be post-game. So, everything I fought there was a lot more difficult. So I feel like it prepared me unintentionally to fight all of these nobodies here. Before, oh yeah, okay. Fun stuff awaits. I knew there was more areas that Fecker. Alright. See, it was like, there's gotta be more that I'm missing. And I don't know why I was thinking Dark Shield, yeah, okay. No. I'm gonna fight a bunch of these. Thank you, Riku. I don't think I really needed it, but I'll take it. Jesus, Riku has better air combos than I do. Hey. And you're dead. Oh yeah, it's fun stuff. I don't think I'll be able to get it yet. Ooh, I actually, okay. First time that I actually saw that puzzle piece, I think I was all the way at the top. It was just a dent stone, kind of just chilling out there. Alright. Oh no! Excuse me. But fuck off. I hate that these guys are able to just ignore your magic attacks. Granted, they are sorcerers, so it makes sense. However, I'll be taking this, thank you. Just getting all of the items that I need for... I mean, okay, so I needed to get to the location that I did, that 75 area so that I could get an item that I needed in order, because I'm trying to make the ultimate weapon, because I made, oh yeah, I should probably, as you can see, I made the King's Shield or whatever, save the King and save the Queen items for Donald and Goofy.
Sora! Riku!
Yes, Kyrie? Oh yeah, the Googleplex of Shadows. Forgot about those. You can deal with those, right, Kyrie? You have a Keyblade now.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Do we want to?
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we can take them all.
Pete, just turn into a ball and roll down the fucking hill. You did it in Hercules World, and you tried to kill us with it. You can literally do it to all the Heartless. Plus, that image is just hilarious.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain.
Pretty sure that's a Bodhi boy.
Like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Correction. This castle will be mine, Maleficent. I am God King here, and I rule all of Kingdom Hearts.
Look here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on.
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
I don't know why I would want to. That just sounds like a whole lot of work that wouldn't really pay off for us. Alright, Riku. Ready to kick some Ansem butt. Xemnas. Keep saying Ansem. Too used to Ansem. Oh, Xemnas.
My Kingdom Hearts. Ruined.
It was a giant hole.
No. I'll have to start all over again.
I'd say he has quite the hole in his heart.
Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
Nah.
no!
Denizens of light.
Just that array of Keyblades. I really wish I had the okay, and I just drew the blank on the name.
Answer this.
The final
Why
Keyblade.
do you hate
Ultima.
the darkness?
We don't hate it. It's just kinda
Dark.
scary.
Like he's
But
afraid of the dark.
world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, because darkness is half of everything. Sort of makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Like Riku.
Allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
There's getting some major feedback on my mic. I think it's because of all the, there's like, I don't know what's going on across the street, but someone's using like a big old power drill.
Be good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Okay, Xemnas. Let's do this shit.
Guys!
You don't scare me. However... Oh, shite. Nope. Please just...
Come close.
Oh, I will. Face down. There we go. Rid of that crap before I get fucked. Is this just another reaction command fight? Yeah. Oh. There's timing to that one. Hi. That's not. Ow. Why are you not nice? Be. Okay. So, if you guys kind of remember. Oh, that actually works out now. If you guys remember the mysterious figure fight from Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, it's kind of... Ow. Xemnas, stop putting up your stupid barrier wall bullcrap. But yeah, that's kind of how this fight goes. Also, Mr. Xemnas boy likes to think that he is a Jedi. Dual-wielding lightsabers. Ah, nope. No. It is not very nice. Hahaha. Your guard is useless. Minus maybe for that first second. I can't guard in midair. So, I only do what I can. You know, I wonder if I can just completely stun lock him. Excuse me, sir. I love the fact that I can... Okay, here we go. Stun... No. Stun lock. I'll do it. I'll get it. I will... Oh dear God. You know what? Limit form it is. Because nobody likes you, and the fact that that did nothing at all, he is blocking my limits. Okay. Revert time, because that was a little... Why can't I deal damage to you now? Oh. Just think you are so cool. But, you see... It is simply time that I just smack you in the face. Alright, here we go. We're gonna... Luckily, my MP recharges this entire time that we are doing this. And face that. Ah, shite. Well, I tried. Hi, Zemi boy. Oh God, no, no, no. Do not be the dick. There we go. Here we are. Maximum HP and MP increase. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Sora! Where are you?
I believe the true answer is tripping balls.
Sora, answer me!
Or in another existence.
You're okay.
Nah.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. Ah, but know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
A lot of hearts.
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now!
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts!
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion.
Ha, like my
So,
Keyblade.
Sora, are you ready?
No, I gotta do something. Alright, so we have this thing, but I will be back. Because I gotta go do a thing. Alright, we're back. And this magic beauty right here, the Ultima weapon, is now mine. With ungodly reach.
Yeah.
And the ability to just murder everything. I can't go into final form right now. I'm just gonna show off some beautiful abilities of murdering. Beyond this door is the beginning of the end of your journey. Let's end this. Look at how fantastic that looks. You'd think that the
Get
beams
ready, Xemnas.
would
It
open
all
the door
ends here.
just by hitting the door, but no, they make columns of light, and then it's like, whoa. Oh, hello,
Huh?
strange dragon-like creature.
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration.
Maybe yours.
Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
Oh,
No!
bye, Kyrie. No one cares about
We
Mickey.
can take him on our own.
Alright, boys. Let's do this. Oh, feckin' buildings. You know what, Xemnas? I am not afraid of you, nor am I afraid of your stupid buildings you throw at me. Okay. I thought we were all just gonna climb on top of each other and like make a pillar for a sec. I was like, don't remember that one happening. Oh, yes, there we go. I wanted to just do that. Because now we can slice through buildings and just dive our way over to this bad boy. And so now we just fight enemies, essentially, to suck them into the void. That is literally all that we do. I can just sit here and combo, just kind of, that's not very nice. Alright, so, you literally just sit here and try and throw crap into stunt dodge. Oh, yeah. You dive over to the other one while you wait. I forgot about the fact that Sora is just a parkour master. He's not a Keyblade master, but he's a parkour master, that's for sure. Who needs to be a Keyblade master when you can parkour like a god? And left cylinder is taking way more damage. That's alright. Your only hope, the place is going to explode. Oh, right. We actually defeated it. I was like, yes, I know, the charge, but the charge wasn't going up. So, you know, it is what it is. Right cylinder just kind of taking its time. Alright, so maybe locking on isn't the best way to, I don't know though. Goodbye. Alright. And it is time to climb the pillar. I really enjoy this sequential boss fight. Generally, not really a big fan of boss fights like this. Dark Aura. Why is it that I can just force Riku to do shit like that? I mean, it's great. It's hilariously fantastic. But it's kind of seeming like a waste of time. Also, we have to defeat all of the monkeys so that we can just... You know what? Riku, I need you to do a thing. Hi, buddy. No, that's not what I wanted, Sora. You luckily didn't get brutally murdered by that giant stick, though, surprisingly. Also, the fact that the ultimate weapon, with its insane reach, essentially just smacks these guys out of the ground, is great, because I need... How much damage does that actually do? Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I'm like, why can't I hit it anymore? Just need a reaction command. Now we're gonna shoot out the top like a cannon. I believe we're on the head. It's just this armor. Chilling. Oh god. I need to take a moment, because there's some stuff in Birth by Sleep that we'll be getting to. Armor like that is very important. I don't know that I ever paid attention enough to this boss fight to realize that armor. And I wonder if that's Xehanort's armor himself. Oh, okay, so fun stuff. You can kind of just sit here and bash him and do that and become God. Ow, it's not very nice. But yeah, I can finish him off, I guess. I was just going to use Reflega again. But yeah, Reflega's fantastic. I will never not use that spell.
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
Like Kingdom Hearts?
Xemnas, there's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
And we killed Xemnas. End of the game. Boss fight over.
Gosh, you all did great.
I think his mouth wasn't moving there. He was speaking telepathically. Mickey is the true
You're
god.
coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
So?
Riku,
How am I gonna face everyone?
like this?
God damn it, sorry.
I'll open a path.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
Doesn't matter.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty?
Nani.
Ridiculous.
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get through.
It was Pluto all along.
Wait for me!
Come on.
Thank you. Nominate. Sure. See? We meet again, like we promised.
Huh? You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
I did, didn't I?
But I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
Flashback to episode of Pokemon where Brock is getting married and Misty just kind of drops that whole, "You and I will be married someday too." And Ash is like, "Yeah." Huh? Love that that actually happened in an episode.
Look sharp.
Attention!
Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
Hey, let's go home.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora, Riku!
What?
Happens every time. You get cut off from everyone, and then the real fight begins. And now we got the fight. Mega Dragon airship beast thing. But how, you may ask? We shall fly, of course. Although we haven't been to Peter Pan's world, so we technically can't fly. There just happens to be a random airship at the most opportune moment with the little sidecar.
Sora!
Alright, Riku, you do the piloting, I will do the fighting. AKA, I will do the piloting and the fighting. I get to control two characters at once. Yeah, look at that. Absorb shots and destroy things. Alright. Laser. Oh. Laser. Alright. Hi. Oh no. Alright. Coming to view. Mega laser. In fact, that just bees out. It's like, oh, alright. destroy the enemy from a distance. I'm trying, but I can't. Ah! Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna smack all the enemies into him and hope that that works, because, well, to be honest, it's the only way I know how. So we're just a way of charging the laser, and we blew up the thing, I guess. As much as I enjoy this Kingdom Hearts 2 final set of boss fights, I don't remember this one. I remember the actual Xemnas fights, but, you know. Alright, swat that bad boy into him. That one. I'll be taking all of this, thank you, and apparently murdering him. Straight from the side. Now, we'll fire lasers backwards. Love Riku's animation for when you activate the laser. He's literally just hitting the console, being like, "Yep, this is how we do it. This is how we do it when we do it." Alright, so much like the cyber cycle, the light cycle, we cannot heal in this. So if we die, that's it. That is not going to be fun, because I can already tell I'm going to die. Oh, alright, took out a wing. That was very intense. Now, if I could please just have laser. You guys do not protect. Is that just a random piece of debris in space? Is that from the skyscraper I cut up earlier? Whoa. Just the trek of light coming from the ultimate weapon. Alright. Thank you. I'm gonna just swat the thing so I can fire a laser at it. On the line up first. Oh, okay, we did finish it off. I was like, no, we gotta take out the head, and I'm gonna be listening to it the whole time. But I suppose if he can't fly... Granted, he probably should have just been flying in circles. I wonder if we were flying in circles. Having that camera angle isn't exactly the best for telling direction. Time to fight this armored king looking pile of junk again. He thinks he can defeat me. However, he is very, very wrong. Also, there goes my little airship. And the Boyd. Just kind of hanging out in the background.
Hey, Riku?
Yeah?
I wanted to thank Naminé, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. Not until everything was back to the way it was before.
Don't worry. We'll make that happen. Once this is over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah!
Yeah, we can do this. And now it's time for the exact same moves that I did before. Lots of Reflega and a whole lot of smacking that ass. I'm a smack. Oh god, got it up. Oh yeah. Just ungodly gravity. And even if you haven't unlocked Glide at this point in the game, you just kind of get Glide. Oh, okay. I do not have my magic at the moment. Excuse me. That's not very... Don't mind me. just going to dodge all of the skyscrapers. Nope. No, I'm not. Alright, so generally, you can get to one. There you go. And you just smack it at him. And then Riku's like, I'm gonna just ride this back. Don't mind me. Oh, I missed my final chance. Maybe. Ow. 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 Riku, please save me. Okay, here we go. So flying back kind of gets to be a pain because he... Ow. I hit the block button. Thank you. Riku's just floating back now because he can't do anything. Ooh. Ooh, that was... excuse me? Who gave you the right... Ow. So many lasers. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fly. Love that. Ah! This is like the whole just kind of fall and ride the winds at your leisurely pace. Excuse me, but you doing that is not nice. It hurts a lot. Okay. Yeah, so I hadn't missed the reaction command. I just didn't realize. No. I'm just hang out of Xemnas for a bit. Just kind of watch as all this crazy shit happens. Ah, lasers. There we go. And as I said, Reflector is a beast, and it kills titans. And now we're inside his mind.
Heroes from the realm of light. I will not allow it to end this way.
It's alright, Master Zebra.
If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
You're right. Light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
No more eternal than that radiance of yours.
Alright, fair enough.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Oh yeah? Oh, don't be starting this. Ah! Alright, that's right. Reaction command time. You just keep dodging. So some bullshit can occur in this fight where you happen to die, like, instantaneously. But, no, don't be doing this to me now. Hey, thanks, Riku. Alright. So, this man is Son Goku in the fact that he can create after images. And I know, yes, there are other people that can do it. Hi. No. I would be scared of him. Oh no. No. Oh wow. Riku, you are coming in handy there, bud. Am I just not gonna activate the reflection of Refligger? Alright, don't worry. Riku, I don't need your potion. I might need you to just kind of protect me, though. Oh, you think you're so cool, don't you, Mr. Zemni Boys, the zebra? I do really enjoy his cape. It's very pleasing in the elegant final form. Speaking of final form, yeah. I hate that I can't do final form this fight. Because it's like, alright, give me final form and then just kind of... Don't worry. Just kind of chill out. Alright. Yeah, this fight is kind of simple in the fact that you can... it was simple. Minus the fact that Riku can't block worth shit. Okay. You know what? Just... Effect the... Thank you, Riku. Oh, okay. Here's where things get fun. I get to be Riku. Except for the fact that I now have to... No, I don't want to... Okay. I got lucky and managed to get past him. You can get stun locked with that whole guard thing, and the longer that you're away from that, the more, like, you're basically on a time limit trying to fight everything. And it's time for the laser crazy light show. Alright. Here's where things get fun. You have to hit triangle and X at the same time. Otherwise, they both die. And you gotta reflect on both of them. This goes on forever because look at all of the lights. You're literally in a crazy light dome. And my fingers are starting to slow down. This is not good. Please, just continue to reflect. And if either of them die, it's all over. Alright. There we go. Xemnas. You and your stupid lightsabers. It's over. And Riku's dead. Or, you know, we could just use 2 Keyblades and kick his ass. Also, totally forgot to use Riku's limit during all of this. That's alright. It's not important. Yes, use the ultimate weapon. Shoot him with a beam of light. Just impale him. I could have done a combo and made it epic, but Thundaga is my second favorite magic, minus Reflecta. Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, it was still good. It was the good shit. But Reflecta, I can't activate it because I wasn't gonna get hit. But you know,
be too sure of that.
True final boss fight. Just 1,000 nobody war. Instead of the Heartless. Or they could all die via Riku's telepathy.
Sora, I can't. Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not. How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are. Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Ha, Riku. Positive?
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
You lead. Got it.
And just grab your butt here. It's like holding him up by the belt.
You know, I always figured I was better at stuff than you. Really? Are you mad? No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
And they're walking into the realm of darkness. Fun stuff. Oh. That's right. They actually do end up
End of the road. Yep.
at the, shoot.
Put me down. I can walk.
It's like the shore of... nope. Shore of Beginnings, I think, is the name. I don't actually remember.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too. Riku!
Don't worry, he's just taking a cat nap.
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness. Riku. If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness. Yeah. The other side. The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
I can't pause this.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
Nah, you can crawl. You'll be fine. I want to say that we were done with this angsty Team Riku crap, and then he talked about us being the darkness. Which is essentially just saying that we would be the worst of the darkness, meaning that everything would be lighter.
The waves sound the same.
Like Destiny Islands?
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you. To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you. What for? I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart. Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too. Like what? Like wanting to be like you. Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate. Really? What's that? Having you for a friend. Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
And all that changes in Kingdom Hearts 3 because Riku Replica. All of that bullshit. Replica technically Roxas is Sora's nobody, so that's him. Sora can have himself as a friend, Riku can have himself as a friend, although it's angsty teen Riku, not badass Riku. So I mean, this is kind of a trade.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Remember that bottle that Kyrie sent afloat long ago, at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2?
Thinking of you wherever you are.
This beautiful cutscene animation.
For our sorrows to end. And hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
Light. The door to light.
Kingdom Hearts.
We'll go together.
Will we though, Sora?
Yeah.
That's a very big door to light. Yep. Okay. And? The water. The beautiful water. Be seeing all of in Kingdom Hearts 3. And Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh god, we're gonna crash into the ground. Or the water. You guys remember Kingdom Hearts 1 where we're falling out of the sky in the intro? Yeah, that was referring to this. Look at my hair. Instantly dry. Fucking fantastic. Riku still looks wet though. That's because it always just looks like that. God. And they started it before we could have any fun because everybody's going to be talking now. But magical music that is copyrighted, so fun stuff. I don't think it's just a little bit of laughing and goofiness. And pummeled straight into the water. It just looks so nice. All of that rendering and all of Kingdom Hearts 3 is done in that engine that creates these. Oh yeah, and I finally get to give her back her little pendant. What's up, Roxas? Namine. Good stuff. Alright. Very touching ending there. So, I like copyright music. You're gonna miss what they say. There's a lot of laughing, some acknowledgement, and they're like, back. And then they embrace for that unseen kiss that everybody wishes for in Kingdom Hearts 3 to be on screen. But oh man, until I play Birth by Sleep, I can't necessarily say that this is my favorite game, but I'm starting to think that this might be my favorite. Until Kingdom Hearts 3, obviously, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be fantastic. Though I should probably not get my hopes up, but I mean, it's been like, we've been waiting since 2013, and a lot of people have just been assuming it's coming since 2005, when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of hype. And it's been 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 2, and we're finally, well, okay, so we're technically, it's going to be in the fiscal year of 2018, so, like, there are some edges, like, everybody's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 got delayed again. Like, it never got delayed, just didn't have a solid release date, and they're like, might not be coming out this year. We're gonna try, but it's probably not gonna happen. So for 13 years, well, 5, but 13 years, like, emphasizing 13 because 13 is darkness, 7 light, there's a thing about that. But everybody is like throwing out crap now because there's so much stuff that's going on with all that. And I don't know, I'm just very hyped for that game, and I've still got, it's July right now. This episode probably won't even make it up, but, well, I shouldn't say that. It'll probably be end of July by the time this video goes up. I've got, what is this, episode 21? Just uploaded 13 today, so that tells you how far back I record. I actually just went on like a Kingdom Hearts 2 bulk recording and got 15 through 20 done, and then I hit a wall and wanted to get the ultimate weapon, but it took, as you saw, 10 hours to grind and finally figure out and get all of the items that I needed to get the ultimate weapon. And also have drive forms fully upgraded to level 7. That bothers me that it's level 7 and not like level 10. But you know, it is what it is. But I don't know. I'd definitely have a lot of fun with this game. Now that we're at this point, I've got to grind up to level 99. And sadly, we didn't get to 69. We were at 68. We were gonna be at level 69 for the end of the game, but we didn't get that far. I think when I first played through this, I grinded to level like 70 just to beat Xemnas, and I struggled with the fight. So the fact that I didn't struggle this time is really surprising. Well, I don't know. I had a lot of fun going back through Kingdom Hearts 2. Playing Kingdom Hearts 1, I've played it. I think I've played through it 4 times now. This is my second time playing through Kingdom Hearts 2, which, I mean, I know it's not big compared to like people that have been playing the game since they've been out, but still kind of just enjoy all of that. Are we gonna get the scene? Is this, I've somehow managed to get my screwdriver. Oh, no, not quite there yet. We are gonna get, you know, like the final cutscene, and that's gonna show off some stuff for Birth by Sleep, to get you guys hyped for that. I do have a plan for Birth by Sleep, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it to work. I might be able to the way that I want to do it, but the way that I have planned, it's going to be interesting to say the least, because I want to explain it, but I also want to attempt doing it first, and if it doesn't work, then just kind of do things normally, I guess I should say. And we've got our struggle tournament that we've got to go back and do. I'll probably do that on my own time, but got to fight all the memories and stuff. All of the whatever battles where we fight the KH Recom organization members, and the place that I got to has a bunch more organization members, and we have one other big boss fight that I know about. So I think that's all for like secret hidden extra bosses. Are the organization members and that final one, which I have only fought him once, and I was very tired, and I hadn't played Kingdom Hearts in a while, so I had no idea what was going on. There is a cheese strat, and I'll probably use it because I have no faith in my skill. Let's just put it at that. And Reflega doesn't work on him because he breaks straight through it. And if you aerial recovery, he can get back in and stun you. Having second chance helps. Having second chance and once more helps, but not a lot. And we can't exactly rely on put on a bunch of Mega Elixirs. We'll have to make a bunch of Mega Elixirs, and apparently these cutscenes are so long that my controller decides to disconnect. So that's fun stuff. What else we got going? I don't know. We have a lot to do. I gotta grind. I gotta find the time to grind for this. Which, I mean, while I'm editing, that's usually when I take my time to grind while videos are rendering. But I don't know. Grinding to level 99 might take a lot longer than I am expecting. Though that end game area, or post game area, I guess, kind of post game, meant to be just late game. they talking? I see their mouths moving, and I don't have. I don't think they are. I hate that the like credit stuff is considered copyrighted as well. So I feel like it's good music, but I can't get like a remix of it that will allow me to post it, like the Sanctuary and shoot, I don't know why I always forget the names of them, and then I remember one but not the other. And generally I forget Sanctuary and not the other one, but I think I just took a look at Sanctuary. Let me see if I can't just pull it up here. Wrong thing. I have it saved just in a folder. Simple and Clean. Yeah. Like, so Simple and Clean and Sanctuary. I have, one of them is a dubstep and the other is just like a remix of it. And the remix is Simple and Clean, which is the one that they made for 0.2, which surprisingly wasn't copyrighted. And Utada Hikaru did not want the Kingdom Hearts stuff to be copyrighted, but of course Square went ahead and copyrighted it themselves. So Utada wants them to be, you know, copyright free. She wants to be able to distribute them because so many Kingdom Hearts people have so much trouble with all this stuff because the music is copyrighted, which, like, I get the whole point of copyright music, but it's kind of just a pain for things like this, like YouTube, and luckily it doesn't matter as much with Twitch. It still kind of matters a little bit, but I don't know, things just kind of are a struggle sometimes with that type of music. So you guys will probably be hearing I'll probably put the Simple and Clean rendition in. I wonder if there's a remix of, shoot, whatever her new one is for Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm drawing a blank on that one now, too. It's, I'm trying to remember how it goes, because I hear it, and I tend not to listen to it a whole lot, because it's all copyrighted. I've heard the Japanese Chikai is what it's called in Japanese. The English version, though, is shoot, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Don't Think Twice. That's what it's called. Yeah, it is a very good song, but I haven't heard it enough to like really. I really enjoy it. I just haven't heard it enough to like remember it as much as I remember Simple and Clean and Sanctuary. I remember Simple and Clean a lot more because I listened and sat through a 30-minute rendition of Simple and Clean, just like singing along to it while I was playing Bloodborne and Kingdom Hearts and Xenoverse. Pretty much just any game. When I was back in Moorhead, when I was at that dorm when I first started, I listened to that like all the time. Ooh, more cutscene stuff. Listen. Hi, Riku.
Nothing's changed, huh? Nope. Nothing will. What a small world. But part of one that's much bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, because now we know that Destiny Islands is part of a whole other big island. My shirt?
This?
The
Yeah.
Kingdom emblem?
It's always closer than you think.
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look,
From the king?
So I want to know, how long have we been on Destiny Islands now? Because they've all gone home. So it's at least been, well, assuming that they spent more than a day on Destiny Islands just kind of hanging out, more than likely just a day. But, you know, you have to think, like, how long did it take for Mickey to get that message to them? And that brings about Kingdom Hearts 3D, I believe? Oh yeah, and all the reports just kind of fly by, but the Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. How's it going, man? Good shit awaits. All this fantastic stuff. This beautiful rendition of this fight. I cannot wait to play this on PS4 though. I want the PS4 Pro so I can do stuff, but I'm waiting on that Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 Pro. What's that? Oh shit. It actually is Riku, Mickey, and Sora's Keyblades. And this, my friends, is the Keyblade Graveyard. Master of Keyblade, lost to memory of Xenar Chaser, Keyblade War. It all began with birth by sleep. And that is a little look into the next game. And we are now going to get all of our achievements just flowing in. Welcome to the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where we have a ton of random crap. And you see how little amount of gummy ship routes I have actually done. Knowing that and the fact that you have to get 100% of that done to get all of the achievements, and we have done 12. It's been fun stuff. Healed party members 64 times. You know why? Because Kiraga has a massive area effect and just heals everything. And there was one time where I was trying to go final form and Donald was dead, and I was like, here, have a high potion because I need you to transform now. Also, saved by Mickey 9 times. That mouse saved my ass 9 times. 9. I don't think I ever died after Mickey saved me, which is really good because I'm pretty sure I did when I first played. But I used final form 51 times. However, I mean, you gotta, like, so you grind, right? And you do all that stuff, and then final form comes in, and then that's all I use afterwards. Most summoned, I literally only summoned Genie for the cup stuff because you can use summons, and it was like the only thing you can use, and I was like, oh well. I mean, I don't see why not to use them if I'm just going to only have that ability. So I summoned Genie, and he usually lasted 2 rounds. So I used him 2 rounds at a time, and there's 10 rounds. So, yeah. Anti-form, 16 times. However, that was probably more like 50 times because it doesn't count when you die. But we are going to save this bad boy right there. Because if something goes wrong with this recording, I'll be able to change everything out and redo this whole thing. But for now, guys, we are at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. And in the next time you see us, we'll be playing some Birth by Sleep. We'll be having some fun. I'm going to test something out for that I really want to try. If it doesn't work, I'll just have some extra stuff that goes on. But, you know, for now, thanks so much for watching, guys. And always remember, we're all mad down here. For now, it's Top Hat Insomniac signing off in 3, 2, 1.